Hello, Sula here from MistyHilltops.com. Thanks for stopping by. In this video, I'm working on a 4x6 autumn mini album titled All Things Nice, and I'm using the digital version of the collection Hello Autumn by Carta Bella and then some stamps and dies. So I'm starting with this paper strip that I want to glue down on one of the edges. It's actually going to be the inside edges that will be connected to the book's binding. And there's this white strip. I didn't bother cutting that off because I knew it was going to be covered and actually was going to make the strip a little wider for the gluing down of things. So then I have this little label. I used a Tim Holtz Chapter 3 label die. And then an autumn stamp that I was adding to that, and then that is on the one side, and then on this side I'm starting with the circle, but I also want to make sure that the circle still is not fully covered by the photo, but goes where you can still see the circle, but you can also see the other pattern papers that are tucked underneath the photos because I do care about showing the paper, seeing the patterns of the paper, so I don't want to just cover the papers all up. So here I just ran another card along the edge, which all my papers are run along the edge, but sometimes I purposefully leave one edge until I decide where exactly it goes, or sometimes I simply forget if it's like a small edge there, and so I ran that along the edge there, and then so the edge kind of starts to pop up that way and gives more contrast to my papers. So here that little cluster is already glued down. This is a journal card that comes with this kit, and because I'm using the digital version, I can print things out in exactly the size that I want it to be. And so one was just a plain paper, solid paper, same size, and then I have this little journaling card that probably is just I left it at the original size. I'm not sure. When I mean original size, I clip the papers to a 6x6 format when I use them in my Silhouette studio. So this paper was clipped to a 6x6 format, and so that includes the paper that contains the journaling cards, and then they are actually probably like something like 2x3 formats and stuff like that. So they're still in proportion to the bigger cards that you would have, the 3x4 originals, but just slightly smaller. And here I have this stamped cork that I stamped. I'm actually having a tutorial for that. You can watch it on how I stamp and how I die cut cork. Now this one I actually fussy cut with by hand, and so I like using cork accents on my pages. They just are fun to work with, easy to work with, and fun to work with. And so I included that, and I'm going to leave you a link in the description box below if you are interested in the video of how I use cork. Anyway, this is my page done. I'm going to leave you with some more close-ups. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Consider subscribing, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.